For me, I'm just a storyteller. I'm just a filmmaker. I'm not an expert. I'm not a politician. I'm just an artist that was called to make a movie about this. And I made the movie, and
Can you tell me to what extent the movie is a reflection of reality?
It's a biopic, and you have to fictionalize and dramatize elements to explore a truth. In this case, it was more difficult because in all the other films, the subject, the character, is no longer alive.
Yeah.
In here, Tim was reading every page I was writing. So I was like, oh, you can't do that. I was like, all right.
Did he work closely with you on the project?
He worked very close. He had to approve. Oh, I wanted him to approve the screenplay, but he wanted to. So it was. I wanted him to give the stamp of approval. So it took us 2 years writing until he was like, okay, this is good.
There is a character in particular I really liked, and I really want to know if he's real or if someone close to him is real. It's Vampiro?
Yeah, he's very real.
So the ex-Carter leader who's going to help the hero to save children.
He came to set, and the real Vampiro met the actor Bill Camp.
Okay, so he could have inspired
Yeah.
Okay, so this character is real. Yeah. Incredible.
I think the only thing that is not real is he doesn't drink alcohol.
Okay, but does he smoke cigars?
All day. So when I met him, he was like finishing one. He gave me a cigar.
Okay, I love
so that's his main thing, the cigar. But I added the
alcohol part. Okay, so you can sell a bag of cocaine once, but for a child, it is 5 to 10 times. This is a quote from the movie, which shows how huge child trafficking business is. It's obviously a topic which should concern everyone. When did you first start being aware of that issue?
Around 2015.
Okay.
I saw a news report, and it really shook my soul. So I when I saw that, it was very hard for me to believe. I knew about human trafficking. We all know about it. But children, that I was not aware. And that really, I felt a call to write about it. And I started writing a fiction story. At the beginning, I wrote a fiction screenplay, not based on Tim Ballard.
Okay.
And it was through the research that I ended up meeting Tim Ballard and then switching into exploring more his life than the fiction I was writing.
The film had a huge success in the US. In an interview with NBC News, you said, "You cannot create change if you are not aware of something. So for me, this film, I wanted to start where the movie ends, that it leaves you in a state of reflection, that it allows you to create meaningful conversation about these particular issues." Do you think it worked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're having one, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm more proud of, is even though there is all this noise of the controversy, within the controversy, people are talking about it. Because what the movie is being attacked is this is real or not? Well, I invite everybody to do their own research and find out, in each country I go, I ask, do you know how many children go missing in your country? And, most of the times they say no. So I just think that, yes, creating conversation creates awareness. And for me, I'm just a storyteller. I'm just a filmmaker. I'm not an expert. I'm not a politician. I'm just an artist that was called to make a movie about this. And I made the movie, and I went and I did another film, and
moving to something else.
Yeah, and I actually don't want to even come back to make another movie about this.
C'est le réseau criminel international qui connaît la plus forte croissance au monde. Il a déjà dépassé les ventes d'armes illégales. Et il surpassera bientôt le trafic de drogue. Parce qu'un sachet de coke, on peut le vendre une fois. Mais un enfant, on le vend 5 à 10 fois par jour. Les enfants de Dieu ne sont pas à vendre.
This is another quote from the movie. "God's children are not for sale." It's, I'm sure, one of the main quote of your movie. This is this an important message for you, to link this battle to God and faith?
now that you say it, of course I'm going to say it's important, but that was not the intent. Mm-hmm. It was just when I was doing my research, I asked Tim Ballard, I said, why the line, that was for real. Me and my co-writer, we asked Tim, why you wanted to do this? You know, his job when he was working at the government was really hard. Yeah, because it was, the problem is if he would caught a criminal and that criminal had hundreds of hours of videos of sexual exploitation of children, his job was to watch the videos and transcribe them, because you cannot play those videos in court. You can only read it. Oh, wow. So his job was to transcribe it. And a lot of the people that work there only last a year because it really psychologically, Yeah,
it breaks you.
So it's not a kind of job that you want to sign up and, I want to do this. It's just, And I asked him why you could be, be an FBI agent or a CIA agent or, work in another field of law enforcement, but why focus on crimes against children? And his answer was that, because God's children are not for sale. So I look at my co-writer and I was like, that line is going to make a good movie.
Yeah, it's definitely a good line.
Yeah.